business on display. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, we gon' put your business on display. I got winners on the way. And no, you can't knock the hustle. And if you gotta get in place, then we gon' put your business on display. Grab a seat with Nisha for a minute. And if you got the goods, we can talk about your business. She know what it's like to make a move independently. And I don't fake us like that. We've been trusting God like that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, we gon' put your business on display.
Well, hey, everybody. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Oh, my goodness. It is evening time on We Work Wednesday, and probably not many, but some might have noticed that I wasn't there at 12 o'clock. I was there for a minute to do a Facebook Live. But tonight, I wanted to do something different. And that is because everybody has a word for the year. And my word for the year is Reset 2022. I know that many people started with a clean slate. Many churches, including my own, did the fasting and praying for 21 days, and 2022 it hit me like a whirlwind of challenges that said, "Hey, you're going to have to grow in this area. You're going to have to do something different." And so here I am with the Lord gave me through a few people. I'm gonna just say that I have to give credit where credit is due. That Reset 2022 is in the future. Phoenicia Maria Crawford Stringfellow, and I don't normally say Crawford, but I'm gonna give all my names. Nisha Maria Crawford Stringfellow. Um, 2022 is here, and it came with many challenges, but it came with a mindset to say you're gonna have to do something different, Nisha, and that is for my own health and welfare. Well, I don't want to go around along this journey by myself, so I'm inviting you guys to come in. I am leaning into, as I shared earlier, the gifting of coaching and consulting, and I'm leaning into that. So Nisha's Network is going to take a little bit of a spin this year, and we're going to make some changes. We're resetting some things. And I know that everybody knows that sometimes you have to have the foundation of what you have been used to be reset. Um, I was thinking about my glasses. The lens and the vision doesn't always stay the same. It begins to change as things change, as your body changes, as you get older. So you have to go back in and get another vision exam. And so, with that, you may find that things are okay and they're stabilized, but then you also may find, like myself, that it's time to upgrade your vision and your lens so that you can see clearer and you can have better vision. So that's what Nisha's Network is doing, you guys, and I'm super excited about it. I wanted to just share with you a couple things in the reset, and hopefully, this will kind of help you on your journey as it's helping me on my journey. There are so many exciting things that are going to happen in 2022, but I want to go back a little bit and I want to just share a little bit of how God really blessed me in 2021. One of the things I asked for in 2021 was, Lord, will you please enlarge my territory? And I love the circle and the community that I have. And I love the fact that I've been able to have such a big family and such a big family. But one of the things I asked him was, with the challenges that we were faced in the pandemic, and we were kind of stuck in the house and businesses were closing and different things like that. One of the things I asked him, I said, Lord, enlarge my territory, because family and friends always want to come and support. But do people see the gift that I have beyond around my circle? And wow, 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 God did just that. And so, with that being said, the first thing I did in 2021 was ask the Lord, I said, will you please enlarge my territory? So, what is it in 2022 that you want God to do for you? Have you asked Him? A lot of us do vision boards and we reset our vision and we get on a regimen. But have you asked God about exactly what He's placed inside of you that He wants you to, that is for you, your purpose? And so, and then ask him the desires of your heart as well. So for me, it was enlarge my territory in a new opportunity and a new business. And that was with the Nisha's Network. And thanks be unto God, I was able to do so many amazing things. I've met over 200 plus people. that I've connected with and have had opportunity to grow with and watch them grow, and those who have actually encouraged me to grow and strengthen me. And that was a bonus. So I definitely would say to anyone that is interested in your 2022 reset to first of all seek the Lord. Ask him exactly what you want. Tell him in the beginning. It's the beginning, it's still January, it's not over. And ask him for what you want. Number two, do something new, do something different you haven't done, whether it be through your business, your ministry, your personal life. Try to do something new. When you reset, you're doing something, you're shifting things. So what is your new? What is your second thing that you want to do that you haven't tapped into while you're resetting? And that's something that I literally do. So what am I doing new today? I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm doing new today, if you haven't noticed already. Okay. I came on with no makeup and no mask. I literally said I'm starting with a clean slate. Um, One of the things that, and I'm starting with no makeup because I say, you know what, this is just an example of sometimes you have to strip everything off in order to be able to see what's underneath so that you can see what color or what foundation or what liners need to happen or take place to be able to say, you know what, this goes with this. And before I used to try this, but I think I'm gonna reset it and do this because I see that things are a little bit different. My face may be a little saggier, or you may need a little more concealer. So, even in the business and the ministry world, whatever that is, whatever entity you're in, start with a clean slate, you guys. That is so important. The next thing I was thinking about was don't force things to happen if it's not time. And that's something that I realized is that, Lord, if you are moving me and resetting me, let me not try to force the same thing to happen to make it work. Do not force things to happen. Take your time. And I've heard the scripture over and over again, be still and know that He is God in every area of your life, not just in your own personal life, not just in your business life, not just in your parenting life, not just in your ministry life, but in every area of your life. Be still and know that He is God. And don't try to force something to happen when He says, Nisha, I'm resetting you. I'm resetting every area of your life. It doesn't mean that the areas you used to flow in were bad. It just means that this time I need to do something new in you. So you asked me to do something new in you, and then you had a vision to reset things. So now don't force the old into the new. And it didn't mean we had to throw away the old. It just means we're resetting some things, right? And then the last but not least, because it's going to be a short Niches Network today, get a coach to help you reset your vision. So for me, I always say this, and I know people say it, every coach needs a coach, and every counselor needs a counselor, and everyone needs someone they can be accountable to, right? So, with that being said, get yourself a coach for the Reset 2022. It is so important. Everyone needs one. Everyone needs somebody to help you to reset your vision. Everyone needs somebody to tell them, do it afraid. Everyone needs somebody to say, don't force something, a square into a circle, okay? A square peg into a round hole. Don't do it because it won't work, but to reset and to re-see exactly what needs to happen. So I think those are the things that I wanted to just share with you guys. Every now and then we need a reset. We need to reset our vision, right? We need to always ask God exactly, Lord, what do you have for me in 2022? And Lord, this is some of the things that I desire, right? And He'll do them in His timing. And then start with a clean slate. Start with a clean slate, right? And then don't force things to happen. Be still and know that He is God, and be patient while they're happening. Okay. And then get you a coach to make sure that you're moving in the right direction. Those are some things that I am doing personally to move forward into 2022. I am owning that I am Coach Nisha Stringfellow because I kind of will pass the bucket around to everyone. Yeah, I'm just marriage ministry, or but every day I am finding myself coaching someone, consulting someone, pushing them, right? And that's a gift that God has given me. What has God given you that you're constantly just giving away and you're not leaning into it and you're not resetting your vision because you're just stuck in one area? I will always be an amazing hairstylist. I will always love to service people. I don't know if God will allow me to forever, but I will always love for people to sit in my chair and me to take and transform them. They come in to get a reset. It doesn't mean that their hair is in bad shape all the time. It just means that they're coming in to be refreshed. And I think we all need that for 2022. So, with that being said, I think it's so important and it's so key for you to take the opportunity to do something you've never done before. What does your reset look like? And so, without further ado, I want to introduce you guys to come and join me for a free webinar on Thursday, February the 18th, with none other than, February 15th, sorry, my own brother, Dr. Stephen Crawford, where we are going to teach 7 secrets to grow your first $1 million business. Now, this webinar will just be an introduction to lead you to a space where you can grow and do something different than you've ever done. Hey, I'm going to reach my first $1 million business, okay? We're not alone in this. So come out, register, go to experienceleadership.com because you're invited. This is a free webinar. It will be live, our live webinar, February 15th, 2022 from 6:30 to 7 p.m. You don't want to miss it, okay? Come and experience leadership on a different level, you guys. February 15th, 2022. That's Thursday from 6:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. You don't want to miss it. Go to experienceleadership.com so that you can begin your reset for 2022. So you can do something you've never done before. I am just grateful for the opportunity that God will tap you on the shoulder and say, hey, Nisha, you need to do something different this year. What the plans I have for you, they're not to harm you, but sometimes we allow the plans we have for ourselves to harm us because we want to stay stuck. And we don't want to reset some things because we're so comfortable. Remember, I talked about that warm and comfortable family and friends. But sometimes you have to be afraid and try new relationships and ask God to enlarge your territory. But with that comes a great responsibility. And you can't keep doing the same things that you've always done, right? That's that insanity. Keep doing the same thing and expecting different results, right? We are resetting 2022. So again, I definitely want you to join me February the 15th, you guys, for our live webinar for experienceleadership.com. Go to experienceleadership.com. Join us February 15th. If you need information on how to get there, because I don't have a back channel today, I'm with a clean slate, just me, at 6 p.m. in the evening, where you can join me on February 15th for a webinar on how to grow, expand, and make your first million in business, right? How amazing is that? Okay. So without further ado, Nisha's Network is resetting 2022. If you watch this right at the end, please go ahead and share it. I hope you'll join me February 15th as we begin to see 2022 be something bigger than and better than our lives have ever seen before. And we know that God he's putting his stamp of approval on it, right? And that's why it's so going to be successful. And that's why it's so important. So I'm super excited that you guys join me here tonight. Please go ahead and share the video. Nisha's Network is off to a great start because we are resetting 2022. I'll see you guys coming soon. Reset, look for the reset. It's going to be different every time we come online. Thank you. God bless you all. Love you.
Yeah. Oh, we gon' put your business on display.